India have come to England with a relatively younger squad, which means that they do not really have any kind of excess baggage. But there's one thing that this current Indian cricket team might miss in the upcoming 5-match series, and that's what Ollie Pope, the England batter, he has pointed out that one particular thing that India would miss the most in this test series, and he says that it's going to be the aura of Virat Kohli. Pope said, and I quote, "India will surely miss the aura of Kohli standing at slips and chirping away. Despite their good talent that they currently have, we are ready for this Indian team." And obviously for Kohli, in the last couple of test series that he was a part of, he was obviously the captain of the Indian cricket team. In 2018, they did not really do well, lost 4-1, but then Kohli was the one who was standing at slips, chirping away and making sure that those England batters, they were troubled. And with the bat also, Kohli did make a statement specifically during the 2018 tour. Now in 2021 and 2022, India had a great chance of winning that series, but then the fifth and final test had to be rescheduled to another year, and that's when the India had another captain in Jasprit Bumrah. But then before that, in 2021, India, under the captaincy of Kohli, they were leading 2-1, and that was the time when that famous quote actually caught everyone's attention: for 60 overs they must feel hell out there. And England did feel hell because they lost that particular test and were also at one stage on the verge of losing that series. And that's where maybe Ollie Pope does make sense by saying that Kohli not chirping away this time around, he's not going to be a part of India's setup because he has retired, might just prove to be costly for the current Indian cricket team. And also, Ollie Pope has said why the India test matches could be a great practice for them. Well, he says that playing India before Ashes is a great test, not really a great practice, but maybe a great challenge for them ahead of the Ashes. They bring a higher level of competition, and that's what we need, because this is going to be a defining year for not just the likes of Ollie Pope and Joe Root, but also for baseball, a term that has really caught everyone's attention in the last 3-4 years or so. Well, they've had some kind of results, but then they haven't really been enough for them to reach the coveted WTC final and also claim that trophy. For England, this time around, this India series is going to be important, because if they win, it's going to be a great start to the WTC cycle, and they can probably carry forward that momentum to the Australia series for the Ashes. But if they lose to India and also go on to lose the Ashes, then it could possibly signal the end of baseball here. So for England, the India series is a great challenge ahead of the Ashes. But if they go on to lose both the series here, well, it's probably going to be the end of baseball. So what do you think about Ollie Pope's quotes on India missing Virat Kohli? And do you really think that this current Indian cricket team, the young team led by Shubman Gill, can defeat the baseball of England here? Well, you can let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis from the sporting world.